America is not a racist country.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next trial coming up is Jackie Johnson. And y'all remember she's the ex-DA that Greg McMichael called immediately after killing Ahmaud Arbery. He didn't call the police, he called her. And she used her position as a DA, which she's supposed to uphold the law at that time. And she used her position to try to protect her friend, his son, and their neighbor. So she, of course, is insisting she didn't do anything wrong. You know, this woman got to be shaking in her boots, watching them go down. She got to be. And then she tried to recuse herself from the case and send it to another DA that tried to corroborate what the McMichaels were saying, that it was self defense, but that just kind of went down in flames. Still, Arbery's parents and their attorney have long accused the ex district attorney of trying to help the killers avoid prosecution. Yesterday was a very large win, and this is what his mother, Wanda Cooper Jones, Arbery's mother, told reporters after the indictment was announced. So, so quite naturally, she wants this woman to go down too, and I don't blame her. So Johnson, Jackie Johnson here, could be looking at 1 to 5 years behind bars if convicted of violating her oath of office, which I believe she did. An obstructing charge is a misdemeanor, punishable for up to a year. She should get the maximum 5 years. She really should. The indictment says Johnson violated her oath by showing favor and affection to Greg McMichael and failing to treat Ahmaud Arbery and his family fairly and with dignity. It also says she obstructed police by directing Travis McMichael should not be under arrest. She should spend time in prison. This is what Lee Merritt is saying, an attorney for Arbery's mother. Her actions are not just the acts of negligence, but she actively worked to cover up the murder. Yes, she did. Okay. So we know what happened in court with the three defendants. And Jackie Johnson, as far as I'm concerned, is a piece of garbage. And I wonder how many um, black defendants that she put behind bars and some that may not have committed the crime. I wonder what her whole track record is like as a DA. You know, how many black men and women were killed around Brunswick and they did not get a fair shake because Jackie Johnson would not allow it. And she's not alone. There are many DAs in this country. No, we always talk about the police officer, but many of these DAs and judges are even worse because by the time the case reaches them, they have the power of putting people in jail. And we know in many cases they have hidden evidence that could have cleared a black man that went to jail for nothing, or they'll hide evidence. It's not unusual, not only for police officers, but many of these DAs to hide evidence at their house. Yeah, they'll go above and beyond to win a case, even if they don't have the right person. It's not just the all white jury, but the DA is also heavily responsible for a lot of these exonerations. I don't think anybody should have that kind of power. And when you do that to innocent people, put them in jail, and you're a prosecutor, you should go to jail. The problem is nothing is done. That's why to this very day, they are putting all kinds of innocent people behind bars. And there's no consequences for people like Jackie Johnson. And it's just not right. But we shall see what happens with her. I hope they televise her trial as well. It should be. Why should they just go behind the scenes with this? No, she was very public in covering this thing up. So why go all private now? Keep it out in the public. But y'all, please tell me what you think. I really hope she goes down in flames. I really do. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the